creating the user services there. And that's where my heart lies, with the user services group. And I really think that for our institutions, user services is a really important group, an important organization. We're the front-facing group for all of instructional and information technology. We deal with every level and every community in our colleges and universities, faculty, staff, students. We deal with a million different issues that come up, whether it's their personal computers, whether it's software that the institution is supporting, and we really have to be not only a jack of all trades, we have to be a master of all trades in order to help everybody. And I think that we become the eyes and ears of the colleges and the universities. We often know what's coming down the pike, showing up at our institutions before anybody else does. So it's not only having our relationships with the college community, but also having the relationships back upstream and reporting back in to networking, security, operations, as well as the administrators in IT, so that movement can be made to support our communities in a more efficient and effective manner. I think it's kind of funny when you're in user services and your mother asks you what you do for a living, and you try to tell her that you end up making up stuff. Okay, because you can't just say, I'm a professor, or you can't even say I'm a plumber. Like, they know what that means. If you say I'm in user services, certainly in the 80s, my mother thought I was helping drug users. I mean, she really had no clue as to what it was that I would do. And that's one of the things that's really important about the user services community at NJ Edge, and why we came together, so that, you know, we're right out of Cheers, that you come in, everybody knows your name, they know what you do. You don't have to explain. You can say, I'm in user services, and I do, and you can give 2 words, and everybody understands what it is that you do. And every institution that we work for has a unique culture. And some of the policies and paths and relationships are a little bit different. But some of the bigger pictures are the same. And I think it's really important during the breakout sessions to listen to what other people are doing, and maybe there's easy ways to adapt it at your own institution, that we don't always have to reinvent the wheel. So take a note on who's describing what they do, and then call them. Don't call them tomorrow, it's the beginning of 4th of July weekend. Wait till Tuesday of next week. And call them and get more in-depth information, and maybe it's something that you can bring back to your own institution. So when I was at, all those years ago, when I was at City University, and we started getting together as a user services group and started sharing support documents and class curriculums. That was the very beginning of what we started to share. Now, of course, the work that we do is far more sophisticated, but there's a lot of underpinnings that we're still able to share, and that's what we want you to be able to get out of here. So we want you to be able to get relationships, so that when something comes up that you don't know how to approach, that you have somebody that you can pick up the phone and call. And of course, we all have friends and relationships on our own campuses, but sometimes it's not appropriate to share a particular issue with somebody on campus. You need another ear who understands what you do. So please take the time. I know most of you are here in groups of 2, 3s, and 4s, but take the time to meet your colleagues at the other institutions. And during the breakouts, take a lot of ideas home with you.